الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. So now moving on, we're now on to the next fasl, where he's discussing Al-Kalimatu wal-Kalam. So this is the second fasl, and the second fasl he's discussing Al-Kalima, because the Muqaddimah has three fasl. So he's saying here faslun. So again we say here faslun is the khabar of the mubtada mahzuf, hada faslun. And al-kalimatu lafzun wudi'a li ma'nan mufradin. Okay. Al-kalima is a word. Now lafz is basically anything. Anything you utter comes out your mouth. It's called lafz. Utterance. Okay, this is again going too detailed. And wada'a yada'u wad'an, one means to put. But when you say when you use the word wada'a with a word, so it means here to coin. What does coin mean? You specify or you arbitrate that this word means this. So let's say for example, you say coin a phrase. So somebody had one yesterday, to Brexiting. What Brexiting mean? To pretend to leave and not to leave. So that's called it. So if you coin a phrase, why are you Brexiting around for? So if I made that joke, what? So if you make it you can coin a phrase. Now the word Brexit is what? To pretend to leave when you're not really leaving. So if you say, oh, he's Brexiting around the party. So you coined that phrase. You get what I'm saying? So many other words, you coined the phrase, the word tweet never existed about 20 years ago or 10 years ago. So now they coined the word tweet. So it becomes the verb now. He tweeted. So you coined that word. That's called coinage, to coin something. So any word, any utterance that has been coined, meaning it has been agreed upon for a ma'nan. Ma'nan is what? A meaning. So let's say for example, the word now, tweet, has been coined for a message posted on a social media platform, blah, blah, blah. So that's a meaning. So the word tweet now has that meaning. So you coin a word for a mufrad here means single. So when a word has been coined for a single meaning, this is called what? A kalima. Why is it mufrad? Because for example, if you say kitabullah, that's also an utterance. But it's not a single meaning, because the word kitab has its own meaning and the word Allah has its own meaning. That's not a kalima. A kalima is when a word each has a single meaning. Each word doesn't have its own meaning. Do you understand? Okay? For example, yes, so kitabullah, that's not a kalima. Because why? It doesn't have a single meaning. Each word has its own meaning. Are you following me? So, faslun, al-kalimatu lafzun wudi'a li ma'nan mufradin. A kalima is a word which has been coined for a single meaning. Okay. وَهِيَ مُنْحَصِرَةٌ فِي ثَلَاثَةِ أَقْسَامٍ اسْمٍ وَفَعْلٍ وَحَرْفٍ. وَهِيَ مُنْحَصِرَةٌ. Here refers back to kalima. And انحصر ينحصر انحصار, to confine. And all kalima are confined within three types. Within three types. وَهِيَ مُنْحَصِرَةٌ فِي ثَلَاثَةِ أَقْسَامٍ. And the kalima is confined to three types. Meaning any kalima in Arabic language will be one of three parts of speech, which is what? Ism, fa'al and harf. Now, the word ismin wa fa'lin wa harfin, why is it majroor? You can make it the badal of the thalatha. So this is majroor, correct? Because of the harfun jar. And this is the badal. في ثلاثة أقسام أقسام, and this is the badal. So this is fi ismin wa fa'lin wa harfin. But this kind of words, you can read all three i'rabs. You can get a bit cheeky and read all three i'rabs. How? So that's the easiest one. Make it the badal. But you can also make it marfu. And you can say here is mubtada mahzuf. وهي منحصرة في ثلاثة أقسام. What are the three أقسام? هي اسم وفعل وحرف. You can do that as well. Another thing you can do as well, you can say here, isman wa fa'lan wa harfan. And you can make a verb here, mahzuf. A'ni, I mean, I-E. So a'ni is really made from the word I-E. So I-E meaning I intend. Well, a'ni doesn't mean I-E, but it's probably different, but it's equivalent to that really. So a'ni, ana ya'ni is a verb mudari, a'ni, I mean, ta'ni, you mean, na'ni, we mean, ya'ni, he means. So you can make it a'ni mahzuf and isman wa fa'lan wa harfan. This is all a bit of cheekiness. And let's make it the badal, it's easiest. But it is showing you, because sometimes you might see in other books. You might see here, there's marfu after it. So وهي, a kalima is منحصرة, confined to 3 types. What are these 3 types? اسم وفعل وحرف. These are الكلمة الثلاث, the 3 types of words. Correct? لأنها, what's it say? لأنها. لأن means because. When he says because, then what has he done? He's broken his promise. What do you say here? من غير تعرض للإلل للأدلة والإلل. He promised us what? I am not going to mention reasons. This is لأنها. So he broke his promise. Not even 1 page later, he promised us not to confuse people like me who are mubtadi, and he's gone on to say, and I'm not going to mention any reasons. So he mentioned a reason. So he has never hold fast to his promise, but it's in the book, we have to explain it. So this is not meaning, why only 3? Why can't it be 4? Why can't it be 5? So he's going to try to explain it, لأنها. So, may Allah have mercy on his soul. He wrote a good book, but this is something, so where some parts it gets a bit too confusing. But yeah, so why is it? So he explains it, لأنها. Because, why is it 3? Because the kalima, إما أن تدل على معنى في نفسها وهو الحرف. So let me explain the word إما. The word إما means either. What does it mean? Either. How is it used? The word إما, so أما came before. أما was حرف شرط وتفصيل. And إما is more of a حرف عطف. Why is it? حرف عطف. If I say, for example, اقرأ, read. What should you read? اقرأ إما هداية النحو وإما أوامل البركوي. Are you following? So what's happening now? So إما هداية النحو, so this is حرف عطف. And it comes repeated. So read either. So إما means either. So read Hidayatun Nahw or read Awamil of Birkwi. So
you have to say imma twice.
You can say imma twice, or you can put aw. You can put aw as well. For example, it comes in the Quran, إِنَّا خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ إِمَّا شَاكِرٌ إِمَّا شَكُورًا. So imma comes twice. Because obviously if you have either, you have to have an option, don't you? So imma is used like that. We'll continue from here tomorrow, inshallah, okay? سبحان الله بحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك.